Are you feeling like you're constantly at the mercy of others' demands, struggling to find time for yourself amidst a sea of obligations? It's time to take control and prioritize your well-being by mastering the art of setting healthy boundaries. Welcome to our guide on transforming your life by learning to say no and defining what's truly important to you. Before we go to the strategies and tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to join us on a transformative journey towards self-care and personal growth. Boundaries are not just a buzzword. They are essential tools for maintaining your sanity in a world that often asks too much. Think of boundaries as personal property lines that define where you end and others begin. When you're clear about your boundaries, you signal to yourself and others what you value, how you want to be treated, and what you're willing to accept. Without these boundaries, it's easy to become overwhelmed, resentful, and ultimately, burned out. Let's start with the basics, knowing your limits. This is similar to understanding your own personal bandwidth. Just as a cup can only hold so much water before it overflows, you can only handle so much stress, demands, and emotional labor before you start to spill over. Take the time to examine your thoughts and feelings and identify your emotional, mental, and physical thresholds. Ask yourself, what situations leave me feeling drained? What experiences energize and replenish me? Understanding these limits is the first step towards setting effective boundaries. Now, let's talk about tuning into your feelings. Our emotions are like a sophisticated guidance system, signaling when something is off. Feelings of discomfort, resentment, or anger are often indicators that our boundaries are being challenged or ignored. Pay attention to these emotions. They're not random. They're powerful cues prompting us to reassess and reinforce our boundaries. Giving yourself permission to enforce your boundaries is crucial. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that saying no is selfish. But here's a reframe. Saying no to others can mean saying yes to yourself. It's about prioritizing your well-being and respecting your own needs. Remember, you're not responsible for others' reactions to your boundaries. You are, however, responsible for your own health and happiness. Clarifying what's non-negotiable in your life is a game changer. Whether it's your daily meditation practice, your commitment to family time, or your need for solitude, these non-negotiables are pillars of your well-being. Make it clear to those around you that while many things are flexible, your core needs are not up for debate. Lastly, the importance of being direct cannot be overstated. In a world that often rewards ambiguity and people-pleasing, clarity is a breath of fresh air. You don't need to justify your boundaries with elaborate explanations. A simple, straightforward no is both empowering and liberating. Remember, you're setting boundaries not to push others away, but to safeguard your own well-being. In closing, setting healthy boundaries is a profound act of self-respect. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. By defining and defending your personal limits, you open the door to a more balanced, fulfilling life. Together, let's embrace the power of boundaries and unlock the door to a healthier, happier you. Start setting your boundaries today and watch as your life transforms. Tip: this comprehensive approach to setting healthy boundaries is designed to empower you to take control of your life, ensuring that your needs are met and your well-being is protected. Remember, boundaries are not barriers. They are the pathways to a more empowered and authentic life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into living with intention and purpose.